Friends, as you already know that there is huge contribution of the laborers to develop our nation, and we cannot forget the contribution of the laborers who have done really hard work to make our nation strong. If you go in any construction site, you will get so many laborers who are doing work and making the buildings touching too high. If you go in the farming area, you will get to know that there are so many people who are doing hard work, and really you will be impressed when we see the hard work of those people. If you go in a factory, you will find some people who are really doing work in the grassroots level. Those people are laborers, and I would say that generally we don't have so much good things for the laborers. For example, generally they are getting so much less salary, and sometimes it happens that when they do any kind I would say when they do any work, they don't get the money at the right time. For example, if you are a government servant, then at the last date of the month you will get the salary, but sometimes it happens that they are facing problems and they don't get the money at the right time, but they are doing so much hard work. If you try to know their problems, you will be shocked at how much problem they are facing, but still they are trying to be happy in their own way and in their own life. Friends, whenever we see that the laborers are doing work, we really see that those people are really hardworking. Mainly, they are doing hard work physically, and which is really well. But there are so many people who sometimes don't take care of them, and generally they force them to do work, and sometimes they also make this joke. I have listened these things in some nearby areas. I think this is not good things, because they are also human beings and they also feel the pain, and they also feel uh, uh, emotion, and they have emotions about the society, and they also understand their own life. But the problem is that generally it happens that when you are not performing well in your life, then some people will give the example, bro, you one day you will become like this, try to become like this. So this is people are considering them inferior people, so which is not good according to my own thinking. But I would say that definitely we should have a large amount of respect for them, and if possible we should try to support them. As you already know that if you go anywhere in any fields, you will find that there are some people who are doing laboring work, and sometimes it happens that they are not getting good salary, but still they are doing hard work. If you go in their family, you will find that their house is not so much good, they are not getting good food, and they are also not having good facility, but still they are living their own life and try to be happy. And so these were the things that we have all seen in our society, in our nearby area. And there are many types of labor. So some of them are doing work in the factory, as I have already mentioned. Some of them are doing agricultural, in some another fields, in construction area. So many things are doing. Generally it happens that we try to glorify the people who are in the front of us, but the people who are in the back side, we generally don't see them. For example, if you see the Burj Khalifa, everyone know that this is the Burj Khalifa and this is touching the sky, this is the good buildings, and everyone appreciate, but no one appreciate the labor. And once I was seeing in one video in the YouTube, and I was seeing that there was 10 people, 10 neighbors were living and all living in one room in Dubai. I have seen these things in YouTube. You just try to understand that if you are living 10% or at least 5% in one room, now it is very difficult things. That generally it happens that we have some problems. If you 2% are living in one room, generally we have sometimes some problems happen. So they did so many hard work, but there is no name, there is no history of those people. So I think this is somewhere, this is just injustice with those peoples, and government should also try to do work in favor of those peoples. But generally it happens that for their own politics, generally some people do some work and some try to make allegation on other parties. So in the politics generally it happens, but ultimately it happens that sometimes they get the benefits of the government scheme, and sometimes they don't get the government scheme because they are not so much educated, and because of that they are doing hard work and earning their livelihood to live their own life. So this is the life routine of the labor. So this was the thing that I wanted to say, and yes, definitely whatever I would have, I will share again. Thank you so much.